What is my opinion of a cash practice? Well, first of all, I like cash. I think it's a good thing. But you know, it's actually a misnomer. It's something that is a legend in chiropractors' minds that isn't really true. And here's what I mean. I'm your patient. I have insurance. And right now, almost all Americans do. I have insurance. So if you call yourself a cash practice, hey, I'm not really sure what you're saying. I have insurance, and if I have insurance and I can use insurance, I'm going to use insurance no matter what you call yourself. So you're not any more secure in practice because you've gone cash. Well, now I don't have to care whether insurance goes out or not. Well, yeah, you really do, because we all have insurance, and because you call yourself cash, that doesn't mean that you just declared that none of us have insurance either. No, we do. You're just saying, I've got to file my insurance instead of you filing it. You're just actually providing one less service than another chiropractic office down the street. Now, that's the perspective that you're not going to hear anywhere else, because it's the perspective of the patient, and everything you hear on cash practice is the perspective of the doctor. And that's what's always so fouled up. That's one of the things that really bothers me, is that, you know, it's such a selfish perspective. You're there for the patient isn't there for you. And so we've got to do things that are going to help the patient. Now, the second thing, though, you need to realize about cash, well, three actually, I'll get to three real quick. The second one is that most of us have high deductible insurance, which means that we really are cash, you know. But that's not because you declared yourself cash, that's because we really are cash. If we have a $5,000 deductible or a $10,000 deductible so that we can afford our monthly premiums, then that means that we hardly ever get there unless we've had a catastrophic this, that, or the other thing. So we're cash. We come in and we are cash. And so you really operate your business on high value anyway. You do it as if everything is cash. You practice as if everything is cash because we want to be legitimate, and we don't want to play monopoly money. We don't want to do it like PI cases and so on and so forth, where you just, you know, do everything, charge twice as much for everything and so on and so. No, we want to be legitimate. We want to be good, as if everything were cash. And so I think that that's an important criteria for you to get. We're going to do it as a cash practice, except that we're going to do the service for the patient and help them, and we're going to be legitimate. We're not going to do anything that is wrong. And let's keep in mind, too, for them to really get wellness as we see wellness, where we want that nerve interference removed so that the body has the opportunity to have 100% ability to heal itself, because we're tired of this terrible drug epidemic that we have in our country. And the only thing that all these drugs have proved is that drugs don't provide wellness. We're sicker than we've ever been. And yet we have more drugs than we've ever had. And we have 50,000 people that are dying, literally dying just from a prescription drug overdose. And I could go on and on and on, but hey, we are the direction. We need to be the first choice for Americans, not the last. And that's so that the body can heal itself naturally, not just for back pain, not just for neck pain, not just for headaches. But when the nerve interference is removed, it allows the body to heal itself so that many things are taken care of and healed as a result. That needs to be our mission. And by the way, that's cash. Those wellness visits are cash. And so we want to operate as a cash practice, but not in the way that you hear so often. It's not because of you. It's because of the patient.